Hey everybody, what's going down? Mediterranean food. 84 here. I am going to go to a Mediterranean food place coming up next 2 days, and there's this new Mediterranean food place up in my town, and it's just started. It was like 6 weeks it's been around, and I ordered like a veggie sandwich. It was like a veggie wrap, and there was pits in the olives, and it was kind of not that great because like I asked for falafel, and they said we're out of falafel, and what kind of Mediterranean place is out of falafel ever? So yeah, I'm gonna give that place another chance, but I'm gonna wait a few weeks or something. But yeah, man, can't wait for Mediterranean food. Thumbs up this video if you like Mediterranean. So what are we talking about today? We are talking about Space Channel 5. Space Channel 5. Now, this is a beat matching game, and it is kind of Sega's answer to Parappa the Rapper. Speaking of Sony's PlayStation, there's a Sony PlayStation Classic on the way. I just came across information about that. So I'm super duper excited about that. I'm probably not going to buy it. I didn't really grow up with it, but there's a good chance that I will think about getting a PlayStation Classic if there is Parappa the Rapper on there, along with like Spyro games, Crash games, Twisted Metal games. You know, some of those must-haves there. It's probably going to have like Gran Turismo, but they've announced 5 games, but yeah, I don't know. It's only going to be 20 games, but still, if this starts the trend of having those mini consoles and we end up with the Dreamcast Mini, that would make me one happy camper. So, yeah, I was thinking about mascots and how this kind of appeals to female demographic, because I figured that Sega did their homework. They were like, hey, beat matching games, who were the primary demographics for this? It's probably homosexuals, girls, and I don't know, creative types, I guess. I don't know. So they capitalized on that, and they made this kind of like a, female hero, heroine, and kind of has like a kitschy 1950s feel to it, so that's cool. And yeah, this is Space Channel 5. It's got its own personality. There's Space Michael. We've talked about the NTSC version, the Japanese version, and I forgot what I rated it. I probably gave it a 10. And it's got morolians. This game has morolians. You would be a morolian not to at least check this game out once in your life, I guess. Other than this game, I have been watching some VHS tapes. I revisited Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And I checked out Dudley Do Right, the Brendan Fraser one. Checked that out here recently. It aged horribly. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids aged better than that. I'm getting ready to watch Hook. That's the one where Robin Williams plays Peter Pan. I don't remember that one as much, but I'm looking forward to it because of the sets and stuff. I think Dustin Hoffman plays Hook. I always thought it was somebody like Gwyneth Paltrow or something, because she's always doing cross-gender, stuff like that. I always laugh with my friends about, ratchet celebrities. Just, Reese Witherspoon and Tobey Maguire and Kate Blanchett. Kate Blanchett. Just, these people. Clint Howard. Clint Howard is my hero because of Ice Cream Man. So I'm always rooting for Clint Howard, man. He's the everyman. He's the, yeah, if he can make it, we all can make it. He's the beacon of hope for everyone out there. And, yeah, I ordered a bunch of games on Etsy. And, like, reproduction games. Because I was thinking about making a whole separate video about how the prices are really dumb. Like, I went on eBay to look at prices. eBay is the worst place to look at prices. I check on Amazon first if you're going to look at Japanese games for the Dreamcast. But, with special editions and stuff, like, I guess check it out. But things have gotten so ridiculous that reproductions are the only way to go, and emulation and stuff like that. Yeah, I have no problem against that because we got to protest all of this crappy consumerism. The golden age of retro video game collecting is long been past. It's the scalper's day in the sun right now. Speaking of the sun, I had tons of sun earlier, so I feel great about that. I feel accomplished. But on Etsy, I got me more of these, like, I didn't do a video. I did like a video on the controller stand, but this is a VMU stand, and it's really awesome. And I got two more. I got one that's going to be solid black and one that's frost colored. So I'm going to like try to display them. I was thinking about being one of those YouTubers that like are standing and there's like games behind them. You know those type of people. And this is the controller stand. I just think it really looks good. This is the custom one where I put the Sega Sports the black face plate and the back plate or whatever. And the blue. I just made it custom. So that's cool. I can like display my stuff, and I got 2 T-shirts, so I'm excited about that. I got one that I'm super duper excited because the colors are great. It's like a black shirt with like 4 Dreamcast controllers and a Dreamcast, and it just like looks really kind of, I guess, psychedelic for lack of a better word. And these are kind of like vlogs, and I kind of like it because I need to journal and stuff. Yeah, other than that, I don't know what to tell you. I haven't been reading as much because like I was just reading some books that kind of I reached a brick wall with because of people interjecting their own opinions and like feminist type stuff written by women. It's like my gut says don't read anything by women because they're all feminists, but here I am talking about generalizations when like society generalizes men. Like women generalize men all the time, but they can dish it out, but they can't take it. You know what I'm saying? Just woke up listening to some stuff on YouTube and stuff, and just came across that PS1 classic news. That was like the highlight of my day. That was pretty cool. Doing this video is the highlight of my day. Drinking this coffee/tea is the highlight of my day. Talking to you right now is the highlight of my day. Oh, and speaking of my viewers, Gollum Cone, I think you might be in Spain right now, right? I don't know, because I haven't heard from you here recently, but I don't mean to keep a tight rein on monitoring you, because you're free to do what you want. You're free to go and leave as you please. So yeah, this is Space Channel 5, everybody. There was a part 2, and I thought about getting a reproduction copy of part 2 because Space Channel 5 part 2 is a little bit on the pricey side. It's a little bit cheaper than some of them, like shmups and stuff. I'm trying to like pick up a bunch of shmup reproductions. I want to get all of the shmups for the Dreamcast on reproduction and make a Dead Thumb Gamer happy. Alright guys, enough talking. It's been 8 minutes. Yeah, let's talk about Space Channel 5. Alright, so this is the demo mode, and yeah, I gave the first NTSC review of this a 9 out of 10. I think I was feeling kind of pessimistic for that review. This is the English version, English language version. Of course, you already know this, but yeah, oh, the shot that I just framed is just kind of letterboxed because it's just, yeah, I mean, as you can see, there's room on the left, right, and up, I'm not speaking correctly, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm just going to do the VMU backup CD. I got 49 blocks, so what is this? Oh, I started playing Omega Squad, Spec Ops, and that game was kind of bad. I played, Stormwind, and I really like that one. South Park Rally is okay, pretty good. Res, I don't think you can save in Res. That was kind of lame. Same with Cosmic Smash, but Propeller Arena. Yeah, the cutscenes don't look that great on the upscaler. Everything looks kind of jaggy. I'm thinking about sticking to my guns and saying 9 out of 10 for this one. I like what they were going for, you know. It's cool. Little screens on the morolians' face kind of makes me think of Teletubbies, how they had screens on their bellies. I can understand why some people might not like this game, but I can also understand why some people might absolutely love this game. You've been controlling these cornrows.
With my new savvy and my funky moves, I'll get to the bottom of this. Groove evening, viewers. Tonight I'll be giving you the real scoop behind this crazy alien invasion. The man in that chair appears to be behind this dance fiasco.
Hey, it's that guy, Q or whatever his name is. G. G's blood stains.
Use the A-beam to snap him out of it.
Huh. No, there's something wrong. Huh. My controller's not working. Let me try an arcade stick or something. Maybe it's the save file. I don't know. Alright, I got the official arcade stick hooked in. I don't know, man. It could have been the control port, but it was registering the start button and all that stuff. I was able to navigate the menus, but... Huh. Wow, there might be something wrong with this game save file. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how to cycle through the menus quicker than this with the arcade stick. Now, I was just thinking to myself, what happened to the official Sega /Retrobit controllers? I haven't heard about that. So, where are they? Are you going to have to search and see what's up with that, you know? Now, I put my arcade stick into the second controller port and it didn't register, so I might not have had it in there, you know, flush or something, but... Yeah, it very well could have been something wrong with that first save, because it wasn't in the first save spot listed, so we're on the 3rd level. Catch the scoop of ice cream. Ooh La La is supposed to be sexy, and admittedly she is, but she's also a cartoon, which messes with your reality. She's not sexy in that pantsuit that she's wearing, that power suit from the 90s with the shoulder pads there. Huh. I know what this is. It doesn't register the arcade stick, and I probably had the official controller not in there absolutely flush or something. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now. I'm hoping it works this time, right? Okay, it's working. I guess those were bad guys. I was trying to save them. I'm playing very badly.
It's Space Channel 5 again.
Here I am thinking that I'm good at this game. Well, I don't have to be good at this game to talk about it. Yeah, I'm doing really bad, but this is the thing about this. I've hooked up the Poppin' Music controller before, and I've been able to play this game with that. I can play with the original arcade stick, but apparently, I mean, when I say original arcade stick, I mean the Poppin' Music. This is fun to get into. It's just, like I said, I don't have to be good, but yeah, you can play this with the Poppin' Music controller. I'm sure you can play with other controllers. You can play with the official controller. You just can't play with the official arcade stick. You might be able to play with the unofficial arcade sticks. As you can see, this game gets a little bit more intermediate in later stages. It's better to play it from the beginning and warm yourself up because, you know, it gets a little crazy. And if you're not prepared, it's going to be, you know, kind of a hard time. But, you know, it's pretty good. I mean, you know, once you progress, it's fun. I gave the other Space Channel 5 NTSC review a 9. I'll give this one just a straight 9 as well. It's just doesn't look that great on the upscaler. It has good personality and charm, so it ages well that way. But you know, it's just kind of dated, I guess. But beat matching games don't really date because, I mean, they don't really age because they're just kind of timeless classics in and of themselves, because it's just a genre where there's not a whole lot, you know, like there's a whole lot more shmups, there's a whole lot more fighting games just out there, but with beat matching games, I don't know, there's probably more game variety for portable games consoles. Some of the homebrew stuff, there's like a D-pad hero and stuff I've noticed. Looking at reproduction games, you just notice things. But yeah, 9 out of 10. Do I recommend? Yeah, sure. If you are the prime demographic for these type of games, you will be happy. Space Channel 5 Part 2 is just more of the same. It's just more craziness, more coolness. Other than that, I'm not really sure what to say. I guess I'll just like try to play and show you a little bit more game footage just before we close things. And yeah, I know it's kind of crazy with the trying to get this to work, but I'll include it with a review. Why not? It'll add some personality to this channel. So yeah, let's play a little bit more. Let me turn up the volume. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
I'm at the head office. There's a TV in here. It's got a huge screen. What's up? I'm feeling kind of funky.
Watch out! Aliens are in the monitors.
Left, right, right, left, down,
Is that the best you can do, Channel 5?
Oh no, Jaguar caught up with us.
If you want to escape, it's now or never.
I'm in. Are you?
Ha!
Should calm things down. Live from the secret base. Ooh la la recording. Over.
There's something wrong with the TV.
What's that on the monitor? Is this a brainwashing signal?
It's a TV. Shoot at the TV.
Roger.
Being brainwashed too.
Look out! The base is falling apart. We gotta check.